How many people watching this today have been on either end of this one? Ready? I'm sorry, but. Guilty. I'm sorry, but you have to understand that. I'm sorry, but you. I'm sorry, but it's not quite what you described. Let me set the record. Good luck. How well has that worked for you? You know what's odd? People in our culture simply don't know how to make a good apology. We make shitty apologies. And you know what happens when we do? They don't work. I must say this 4 or 5 times a week in my practice to people. When you are faced with an unhappy person, partner, kid, colleague, you name it, they don't care about you. I know that's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's true. When someone's unhappy with you, think of yourself as being at the customer service window. You're at the customer service window and somebody comes to you and says, my microwave doesn't work. You know what? They don't want to hear from you, well, my toaster doesn't work. Well, the reason why your microwave doesn't work is you're too damn stupid to plug it in properly. No. Fix the ouch. Solve their problem. Either get them a microwave that works or a new one, but satisfy your customer. Focus on them and what they're trying to tell you. Then, once they're satisfied, they may have an inkling of interest in you and your issues. Do we do that? We do not. We try and have a conversation. We try and have a dialogue. No. If you're interested in helping an unhappy person with you, if you screwed up or their feelings were hurt, help them feel better. Here's the bitter pill. It's a one-way street. Everybody gets this wrong, including therapists. This is not a conversation. This is not a, well, your issues with me are, but my issues with you are. No. Take turns. What do you want? You want whoever's unhappy with you to feel happier. Okay, then give them something that might actually help. I'm sorry. You're right. I did do this. Mostly, when someone comes at you in a disgruntled state, their delivery may not be great, their accuracy may not be great. We focus on their bad delivery or we focus on their lack of accuracy rather than listen to what the hell they're trying to tell us and help them feel better. Here's what I say. If someone's disgruntled with you, if you really do owe them an apology, I'm sorry, you feel bad. What most of us in this culture go to are 2 orientations. One, accuracy. Well, yeah, you were right about that, but not about that. Yes, I did that, but that's exaggerated. Let me say, accuracy. We're not listening. One of the open secrets in couples therapy is that people don't listen to each other. You're rebutting either out of your mouth or in your head. Yes, but. Accuracy. Well, that's right, but that's not. That's partly right. And 2, me. I can't believe what a pain in the ass this is to have to sit here and... Right. Here's what I want. As an act of generosity, let go of accuracy, no one cares. And let go of you. Stop being so selfish. And enter with compassion and curiosity into your partner's subjective experience. Would you feel bad if the trigger was this, that, or the other thing? No, you wouldn't mind, but that's one of you. You're not married to you. They feel bad. Okay, I understand. I care about you. I don't want you to feel bad. I'm sorry you feel like that. It's not about whether it's justified, and it's not about you and what a pain in the neck this is. It's about your unhappy person who's trying to get through to you. Let them feel like they've gotten through. You don't minimize, it wasn't that bad. You don't rationalize, well, I did it, but you have to understand. You don't deny, you're nuts, I never did it, it was just a nut job. You don't explain yourself. You don't counter with your issues. You make yourself available to them. I care about you. I'm sorry you feel bad. And here's gold. Yes, I did it. And I can understand why you might feel bad. Is it as bad as they said? Well, probably not. Would you be as upset as they are? Well, probably not. Does anybody care about you? Not in that moment. They want to know if you care about them. I did it. Period. Land on the damn thing. Don't half land on it. Don't land on it with 1,000 caveats. Well, I did it, but I did it. And if you really want an A+, it's not the first time I've done it. It's the sort of thing that I can do on a bad day. You're right about all of it. I can understand why you're not happy about it. I promise you I'm working on it. Boom. Done. No defense, no rationalization, no, well, this is your issue with me, but here, let me swing back at you. None of that. Lay down your arms. Be defenseless. Be generous. Be accountable. I did it. You're not crazy. It's not the first time I've done it. I continue to do that kind of thing on a bad day. You're absolutely right. I can see why you're upset. I don't want you to be upset. I promise I will work on it. Clean as a whistle. Park your ego at the door. Park right and wrong at the door. Even park fair and unfair at the door. And instead show up with a caring, curious, open, defenseless, non-egotistical heart to be there for your partner or kid or colleague or friend. You're right. I owe you an apology. I did this. I can understand why you would be upset by it. I will do my best to do better. And if they don't accept it, you've done your job. And apologize again. Listen, I've now apologized 3 times. I really am sorry. If there's something more you need, let me know. But I hope you can accept the apology and we can move on. You've done your job. You're not in control of what they do with your apology, but you're damn well in control about offering them a clean, simple, direct yes. Not yes, but yes. Give it a shot. If you found this helpful, subscribe to this channel. We have a lot more to tell you. Be well.